We're waiting for everyone to connect, and then we'll go on the record. We're having trouble connecting with Ms. Colburn. Okay, looks like we are connected. Shannon, I think that last one that's not connecting is probably you.
I'm on.
It was trying to make an audio connection.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Yeah,
Okay, we are, Shannon put us on the record. We are on the record in the matter of Nicole and Timothy Colburn. Could each of you please identify yourself for the record?
Hallie Tucker here on behalf of the agency.
Haley Bordeaux, DHHS.
Matthew Hotchkiss, current attorney for Ms. Colburn.
Ivan Brown, LGAL.
Okay, we were scheduled for an adjudication today, but Mr. Hotchkiss has brought to our attention the fact of a conflict that he has, having represented one of the juveniles individually. Having received that information, we went ahead and identified Ms. McCluskey to step in and take his place, but obviously we're not ready to do an adjudication today because Ms. McCluskey was only, I guess, officially appointed today. Ms. McCluskey, how long do you think it will take you to be up to speed so that you can connect with Ms. Colburn and make arrangements for representing her?
I honestly haven't seen a petition. I haven't seen the file. I have no idea what's going on in this file. So it's a little hard to guess. Based on Mr. Brown's comments, I would imagine at least a couple of weeks, but.
You're gonna need a month.
Okay. Then that would make sense.
So when would be, so Shannon's actually, well, wait a minute, I take that back. That was the adjudication order. How do we look 4 weeks from today, Shannon?
we just put Neefer on that afternoon. I don't know if that's gonna go, so, I mean, I'll put it wherever you want me to.
Where do we stand on Neefer in terms of time commitment? Any reason we couldn't do both of these the same afternoon?
I would think Neefer is going to be pretty lengthy. We do have.
All right, how about?
Oh, go ahead.
How about
That's
the following week, Shannon?
We just set the Allard and Highland termination for
That's going to take a while. Um, could you possibly be ready in 3 weeks, Ms. McCluskey?
Um, what else is on that date?
I wanted to ask you before I asked Shannon. What else we have on that day, Shannon?
Well,
As far as trial wise, just one trial, bench trial in the afternoon,
Which one is that?
Branstad.
Franstead?
I guess I'd ask Mr. Hotchkiss or Mr. Brown if this trial would likely be witness heavy. Would I need to get a bunch of subpoenas out and do a lot of witness prep, or is it going to be mostly my new client?
A few. I already have the probation officers and stuff coming in. Like I indicate Miss Coburn is involved, and they were coming in without subpoenas. Basically, and I was going to ask the judge today, because the old file, it's probably an 04 or maybe an 05 abuse and neglect trial. It's probably in the basement with dust on it, and it's probably quite large. I'm asking judicial notice be taken of that file and that we get it before that court date, because I think you need to review it also, and the court probably needs to review it prior to the hearing to get an understanding of how these children were at such a very young age, and that just didn't come across with Miss Coburn. So
Well, I would also say we're in Judge Rapley NA all day tomorrow, and then I'm flying out of the state the very next morning, so I'm kind of losing a week as well. So really, if we do 3 weeks, that's
All
going to give me 2. I can't even get my hands on the file before next week.
we set a
So,
case
Shannon-
today, like at 10:15 or 10:30. Is there any reason on one of those days in 3 or 4 weeks that we can't do a 10:30? And
Well, is Nefer, I believe the mother on Nefer is still requesting an in-person hearing. How likely is that going to happen in 4 weeks? Unless I'm mistaken, but I am guardian in that file. I think that's one of the issues going on.
Forgot about
think
that
we
detail,
said-
Judge. I
we-
apologize.
We set that hoping if we're not ready to go, we might be in a better position to know when we would be ready to go in person. So that's a good point. Nefer's probably not likely to go based on the way things look today.
Your
So
Honor, not
let's
to
go ahead and
chime
set
in,
it-
but I'm on Patrick Allard that you set this morning. We're in the same position with that. That's probably going to end up getting booted out a little bit, and I think you set that for the 18th or something.
So Shannon, the date 4 weeks was the same date as the Kniefer?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and set it for then at 1 o'clock.
Thank you.
So that is May
11.
11th at 1 o'clock. Anything else the court needs to address today? We'll track that. We'll track that file down. We'll get that taken care of right away.
wonderful.
Make it available for review.
Thank you.
It's going to be pretty thick, so copying it, I guess, Ms. McCluskey, if you could possibly come by the court and review that. If you need copies of stuff, let us know. But if it's a thick file, I hate to spend that time. But you're certainly welcome to whatever's in it.
Yep, that's no problem.
Brandon loves copying large files.
Oh, if Miss Carroll's doing it, I would like a full copy of the whole file.
Yeah,
take
Miss
it.
Carol ain't doing it.
And taking out staple.
All right, so let's make a note to track that one down.
What file, what number?
I'm assuming it's referenced in this petition. Let me look.
It isn't.
Maybe not. It's not referenced?
No.
Shannon, which this would be for the Nicole and Timothy. So can you look that up? and see an 05
I've
file?
got it right here. It would just need to be requested from downstairs.
Okay, she's already found the file number. We'll make that request, and as soon as it's available, we'll let you know.
Well, what am I doing? Am I having it up here? Am I just having it for
No, have it-
downstairs or in the clerk's office, or where is the file going?
Well, I need to see it, so have it brought
Oh,
up
you
here.
need to say, oh, okay.
But in addition, Rebecca needs to see it, and anybody else who wants to, it'll be available. Just let Shannon know when would be convenient to come by and take a look at it. Okay, anything else the court needs to address today?
No, Your
Oh, yeah.
Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, so I think we're done until 1:30 with Rhythm Grayson, so we'll sign back on then.